you're new around here, my name is Linda. If you're not new around here, hey girl! Hi! It's been a while since I've vlogged, but I don't know if you guys have noticed. I've been uploading a vlog every other Friday. Honestly, that's just what's been working for me. Sorry for the late update on that. Today, I thought it would be cool to show you guys what I eat in a day. Right now, I'm actually on my way to go pick up Jen because we're gonna head to a cafe to meet up with Jenny. You guys later. Alright, so I just came home, and because I had a very light breakfast. For breakfast, I only had just half a bagel, my lactose-free cream cheese, and coffee. That's pretty much all I had. I usually don't eat lunch because I usually have a heavy breakfast and it just carries me throughout majority of the day. I'll show you guys what I have for lunch. So I have leftover chili. I made dense bean salad. It's actually pretty good. I'm not a big fan of red onion just because I personally think it really makes your mouth stinky. But aside from that, I think it's a pretty good salad. I love the chickpea and pinto bean combo. I know it. Alright, so I originally was going to make Logan's cucumber salad, but we ran out of cucumbers, so we're having regular salad. This is my favorite salad, and it has to be from Taylor Farms, because for some reason, other bacon Caesar salads cannot match with this one. I'm sorry it doesn't look aesthetic, but this is the reality of things. Got stuck. Try to mix this carefully. It's been a long time since I've talked to you guys, and I have a lot of explaining to do. I brought my notes because I have all of my thoughts written down so that I'm not everywhere. What's the first topic? Start off by explaining why I've been gone. I've been stuck in a rut. Usually I get out of my ruts by watching other content creators, and then I just get inspo from them, but these days it's not working. I went from posting every Friday to posting every other Friday to like not posting at all. So here's what happened though. Originally I was gonna do like a what I eat in a day, you know, like type of video, and then I realized I don't have like a proper meal time. A normal person would have like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No, I have breakfast and then I have dinner, and that's it. And the reason why is that I have a heavy breakfast, and that carries me like throughout the day until dinner. Yeah, literally I was like only eating like twice a day. You know, obviously that video is going to be super short and I didn't want to do that to you guys. So I was like, okay, you know what, let's do what I eat in a week. And then I end up forgetting to film like me cooking, or sometimes I just don't feel like cooking, so I'll just like microwave stuff up. Oh yeah, and also on top of that, eating times are weird. A normal person's eating time would probably be like breakfast 7 a.m., 8, 9-ish, right? And then lunch 12 to 1, and then dinner like 5 to 6, right? For me, I usually have breakfast like around like late 6 a.m. because it's a heavy breakfast. I don't eat until like 3, which is essentially my dinner, and then that's it. I know that sounds unhealthy, probably is unhealthy, but honestly that's what works best for me. So now this vlog has turned into like a monthly vlog. My next topic, or my next life update I should say, is I wanted to tell you guys all the books I finished. I made that sound like a lot. I've only finished 2 books, but I finished Fourth Wing. I've also finished I Want to Die, But I Want to Eat the Bookie. I understand now why everybody is obsessed with Xaden. I get it. I think the reason why I like Xaden so much is because he reminds me of Silas. Silas from Love in Deep Space. I'm definitely getting, I think Iron Flame is the next book, but I'm waiting for the paperback to come out, which it should be out already. I really enjoyed it. I think it was my first book where I felt like the female lead was written really well. Like, she can carry herself, she's very strong-minded, is that the word? Like, basically she can take care of herself. If you guys wanted to know who my favorite characters were, at first it was Dane, and then when I told my friend about it, she was like, ooh, we don't really like Dane, and I was like, okay, then I'm gonna stop my crush on him. And then as I kept reading, I was like, I see why we don't like Dane. And then Liam got introduced, and then I fell for Liam.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
I hate every one of my friends who do not tell me. I essentially did spoil it for myself because the Fourth Wing reels started popping up on my Instagram feed. That's how I kind of ruined it for myself. I knew it was going to happen, but I was not expecting it to happen this early. I thought it would happen in the second book at least, but thoughts on the second book, which is I Want to Die, But I Still Want to Eat the Bookie. I thought the book was alright. I wish we had more like every day. How do I explain this? Kind of like her feelings right then and there as it happened, but instead we got like her and her therapist, I believe they're called like transcripts, and it is pretty repetitive too. Sometimes it takes more than one lesson for you to learn, if that makes sense. Sometimes that same lesson has to happen multiple times in different perspectives in order for you to learn from it. I hope that makes sense, but that's essentially what's going on with the author. Currently, I am reading Supermarket by Bobby Hall, aka Logic. So far, it is kind of confusing because he like writes it in his own perspective. And so sometimes he literally writes as if he's messaging you, which is funny because it's how I literally message my friends. Sometimes I put my inner dialogues in while I'm texting my friends, and that's essentially kind of like how the book is too. He does get off track. At the same time, it's kind of funny. I'm only reading it because I don't have any other books. I'm kind of reading it just to kill time, but yeah, moving on to games. Okay, I'm gonna try to speak a little bit more fast because my camera is heating up. I am still on Kingdom Hearts. I am currently on Birth by Sleep. I finished both Aqua's and Terra's stories, and I'm currently on Ventus's. There's another part after Birth by Sleep, and then I am finished with the game. I think I'm gonna put a pause on the Kingdom Hearts series and then go play Bully, which is a game I played when I was younger, but I don't think I ever finished it. Play that, and then after I finish that, I'm gonna go back to the Kingdom Hearts. Animes I'm watching a lot of animes actually. So I'm watching the Apothecary Diaries. That frog episode was wild. I am rewatching Fire Force because the 3rd season is out, and it's been a while and I have no idea what's going on, which is why I'm rewatching it. I barely got to the 2nd season, and then I started Fearin'. I started watching it because another YouTuber that I watch, she was watching it and then she finished it and she recommended it, so I started it and it's pretty good. And the last thing that I wanted to talk about is that I started a series on my Instagram, which you guys should follow me on, by the way. So it's basically a series on being okay with uncomfortableness. The first episode is out already, and I do want to apologize that there's only been one episode so far. Oh, I should tell you guys what it is about. I feel like the title is given. A series where I do stuff on my own because I am pretty reliant on my friends when it comes to like wanting to do things, if that makes sense. First episode is out. I'm not gonna tell you guys what I did. Definitely follow me and definitely go give the first episode lots of love. The reason why it's taking me a while to do more episodes is because a lot of the things that I want to do on my list revolve money. If you guys know, I am an informal caregiver. My payments aren't coming in like mannerly time. All I have to say though is that the next episode revolves food. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. Yeah, I think that is pretty much it for my life update, but I think that is it for today. So I'll see you guys in the next day.
A few moments later.
Alright, I know I said I'll see you guys in the next day, but I have a little haul for you guys. What's funny is I was just talking about Iron Flame. Found it in store. And then something came for me. I saw this booth at Vintage Days. I didn't see any peekers that I wanted there, so I looked at their online store. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Giyu is my favorite Demon Slayer character. And then found this. I love Pringles and I love all the weird flavors that they're coming out with. So my sister already opened this. It just smells like chicken. Here's. It kind of tastes like the pizza, but a little bit on the bland side. Very anticlimactic. That is my haul. And now I will officially see you in the next day. She wanted to try. And it tastes like, yeah, cooking. But if you like it, to move it, then you use the other.
A few moments later.
Alright, you guys. First cafe down. Now we're going to our matcha pop-up. That was actually our first time at the first cafe. What would you rate your drink? I gave it a 3 out of 5. Yeah, let's go. Now you're good.
Like, I'm on the inside.
Oh, okay.
I was not yawning when I woke up.
Yeah. Yeah. You're done, take off. No wow.
And we're looking at the menu, and I was like, they don't have the money.
Beast.
Did it? Beast it and it's in there?